Okay guys, so a few pistol squat progressions for you. So this first one is pistol squat with a foothold, and I like to hold my foot. This helps me balance a little bit and stops that trailing leg touching the floor. So if you're not quite strong enough or flexible enough through the hip flexors, this could be an option for you. Then secondly, we have pistol squat with heels elevated. So just as if you were wearing some lifting shoes, elevating that heel, this gives you a bit more range of motion in your ankle, something that's really important in the pistol squat. So from a mobility standpoint, this is a lot easier. In this video, I'm not holding my leg in this option, but you could still hold that foot and elevate your heel simultaneously. 3, I've got a weight out in front of me. Now you need to be strong enough to stand up with the extra weight, but holding the weight out in front of you acts as a bit of a counterbalance, so it can be a bit easier from a flexibility point of view. Doesn't have to be a dumbbell, a weight plate would actually probably be a little bit easier, and you can progress this to keeping the weight a bit closer to you. Number 4 is called a candlestick to pistol squat. So we're rolling back and hitting a sort of hollow body position with our feet up in the air, and then using that momentum and that transition of power from the candlestick into the pistol squat, and that roll should help you come out of it. Number 5, we've got a shrimp squat. So I'm stepping back almost into a lunge position, but I'm only allowing my knee to touch the floor. So not my feet, just my knee, and I'm coming back up out of that. So still getting to work that single leg. Number 6, we've got leg over leg assisted squat. So I'm wrapping one foot behind my other foot, and then I'm going down into that single leg squat. And this way I can use both legs to still drive off of if strength is the reason I can't pistol squat yet. Number 7 is a chair assisted pistol squat. So we need to stand on something, and then this allows us to hit the pistol squat but not worry about what our other leg is doing. So we haven't got to worry about it not hitting the floor because we're stood on something high, so we can just let it dangle down and have all the focus on the working leg. Okay, so you could make this easier by being on something really high and allowing the leg to hang down completely vertical, and start to make it harder by decreasing the height of the object you're standing on, so you still have to work that other leg as well. Then we've got a single leg squat to chair, so we're just going to sit down to the chair and stand back up, making sure we control the descent all the way down. We can make this harder by starting to decrease the height of the chair or object we're sitting to. Number 9, narrow stance air squat, so feet as close as possible and then going down into that air squat. This is a challenging movement mobility wise, as you can see, so this is a good early progression. We've then got band assisted pistol squat, which we do in class quite a lot. You can attach a rubber band to something high and hold on to it and sit back into that pistol squat and use that band's tension to help you get up and maintain balance. And then we've got the heel to floor or foot to floor partial squat. So we're getting used to building the mechanics of letting the hip sink back and having a target to aim for with our foot. And then as we get better, we start to elevate the thing we're stood on. So we're increasing our range of motion, but keeping that control all the way down to the floor before standing back up. Hope this video helps, guys. Any questions, pop them in the comments, or drop me a message if you want any more detail on any of this.